What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope everybody's day is going well. I'm Arm & Hammer. You already know what it is. Back at it again with another Sparking Zero video. So for the record, I know that y'all have probably seen about a gazillion DLC 3 wishlist videos, DLC 3 speculation videos, but to be honest with y'all, I'm really just making this video for the one time, just to remind everybody what they should be expecting for this next pack of DLC. Because I'm not gonna lie, all of these characters that I'm about to name should be locks, bro. Like, if any one of these characters is excluded from the next pack of DLC, we know it's some bullshit going on up there at HQ, bro. On top of that, I remember when I made the video for the superhero DLC, like giving my thoughts on who the characters should be, and literally the day after they dropped the DLC trailer, bro. I kid you not. So let's hope, like, when I do it again this time, we'll get the trailer tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But that actually be crazy if that happened again, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's worth a try. It's worth a try. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Y'all already know we gotta start off with the GOATs, Goku and Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? And the first character on the list is definitely Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku. Now, when it comes to this character, I don't really see him playing too much differently from the GT Goku with Super Saiyan 3, especially when it comes to like stock moves and stuff like that. Now, one thing I will say is, instead of like giving him Super Kamehameha as like a super, they could switch it out and give him like a rush, because he's definitely gonna have Energy Blast Volley, bro. Like, let's be for real. Like, he did that shit against Goma in the anime. He's gonna have Energy Blast Volley, bro. And for his ult, yeah, they might just say fuck it, give him a beam, throw that shit Super Kamehameha cutscene. You know what I mean? Now, the only thing that I could see them doing with this specific Goku that might be heat is his ult. Now, with his ult, it could probably be like a cutscene where it's him and Majin Do just coming in jumping niggas, bruh. Because that is how it went down in the anime against Goma. But that's the only thing that's heat that I could see them doing with this character. He'll probably be a 7 DP, as with all of the Super Saiyan 3 characters in this game, because let's be for real, Super Saiyan 3 is not a weak form. So Super Saiyan 3 should be able to throw hands with everybody, bro, no matter what character it is, right? On top of that, I'm pretty sure 7 DP is the cutoff amount to get through characters with armor. So yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku, definitely a lock, right? Or should be. You know what I mean? And he can't get the Super Saiyan 4 without Super Saiyan 3, unless they just say fuck it and make Super Saiyan 4 his own character. Now, the next character on the list is, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Kid Goku. Now, for the record, there is absolutely no reason that this character does not make it into the DLC, right? I'm gonna give Xenoverse a pass, because Xenoverse is not a mainstream Dragon Ball game anymore. Plus, pretty sure they plan to come back and get this character at some point, right? They did something similar with MUI, where they added him first, and then later on they came back and added UI Sign into the game. So I don't doubt the fact that Xenoverse 2 will come back and add this character at some point, but Sparking, you don't get that leeway, bruh. Sparking is a mainstream Dragon Ball game, right? On top of that, this character ain't in Legends. I don't think he's in Dokkan, so Sparking should be the first Dragon Ball game to have this Goku as a playable character. If not, it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this Goku's moveset, I think he'll be a balance, right? He'll probably have a defensive move like After Image, something like that. He'll have something to get his energy up, a rush attack, a blast attack. There was a move that he did on Goma where he did a flip and then he threw an energy ball. That's probably gonna be his blast attack. For his ult, like, we already know what the ult is gonna be, bruh. It's gonna be fucking super ultimate Kamehameha or whatever the fuck that was that he did to Goma. I'd say he'd be an 8 DP character, stronger than Super Saiyan 3, but weaker than Super Saiyan 4 adult, or a character like Beast Gohan that's already in the game. Now, the next character is pretty much a lock, like he's guaranteed. We don't even need to ask any questions about this character, and y'all already know who I'm talking about. Super Saiyan 4 adult Goku, right? I think his moveset is gonna be like a buff or something to get his energy up, maybe full power, and then his other stock move is definitely gonna be an insta spark. Like, I don't see this Goku having like wild sense or explosive wave, because the whole fight, nigga really didn't even vanish like that. He was just rushing him down, throwing hands with Goma, charging up the whole time, you know what I mean? On top of that, I think they might fuck around and change his combos as well. So while every other Goku is like an agility type, they got flying kicks, etc, etc, I think this Goku will be more of a brawn type, you know, like who's off the top of my head, Spopovich. I don't know why I thought of Spopovich first, but maybe like Bojack or Topo, where he'll have gut punch, rolling hammer, burst, combos like that, right? I don't see this Goku getting flying kicks. On top of that, like, look at this nigga, bro. The dude has big ass hands. Like, it would make sense if he played like more of a power type. When it comes to his actual moveset, it's probably gonna be 2 rushes and a ult. We already know what the ult is gonna be. I think it's called Ultimate Kamehameha. Like, if somebody knows like the real name of it, let me know down in the comment section. And this Goku will without a doubt be 9 DP. 9 DP, I believe, is the same as Beast Gohan. Now, don't get me wrong, this Goku is nowhere near as strong as Beast Gohan, but he's on that level of hype, right? This is the OP form that's gonna come out of nowhere and save the day. For Vegeta, there's only one Vegeta form that needs to be added at this point, and it's Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta, right? So for his stock moves, probably gonna be Explosive Wave, probably gonna be something to get his energy up, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be surprised. Now for his rush, it's gonna be the Superman combo that he did on Goma, where he punched that nigga across the map and then he ended it with the kick. His other super probably gonna be Energy Blast Volley. I'm not gonna hold y'all, because he did do that shit to Goma in the anime. His ultimate is gonna be some souped up version of Final Flash. And in terms of DP, yeah, I'll put it the same as Super Saiyan 4 Kid and just make him an 8, right? Because he's definitely stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Kid, but he's without a doubt weaker than Super Saiyan 4 Adult, which I'm expecting to be a 9. Now, if they really want to make this Vegeta heat, they gonna have to give him some nice combos, bro. I'm talking flying kicks, rolling hammer, ki, gut punch, sweeping the flying kicks. Like, yeah, bro, because I'm expecting a combo change up for Super Saiyan 4. In turn, I'm expecting this Vegeta to have some good ass combos, bruh. So if they pull through with that, I'll definitely pick this Vegeta up as maybe a main. Every other Vegeta in this game, their combos are trash. Like, they tried to hold Vegeta as much as possible when it came to combos, bruh. I guess they just wanted to make them lore accurate, spamming Energy Blast. Like, come on, man, give my nigga Vegeta some good combos, bro. That's all I'm asking. So the next character I'm expecting to be on the list is, of course, Majin Do, right? You can't add Ku and not have Do, bro. Like, that's bullshit. I feel like Majin Do is 100% a lock. Now, when it comes to his playstyle, he'll probably be more of a brawler, like Majin Buu and Kid Buu. I feel like he'll be a mix of those two. The only unique thing I could see him having is his powered up form that he did in the anime, where he copied Super Saiyan 3, you know, not really copied him, he just raised his hair up and powered up, right? So that's really the only unique thing I could see him having. I don't think they're gonna make that a separate form. Probably gonna end up being a buff where he eats the cookie, powers up for a little bit, takes the buff, and powers down. That's exactly how it went down in the anime. At least they need to make this nigga more fun to play and more fun to fight than Majin Ku, because I'm not gonna hold y'all, I hate Majin Ku in this game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Next is, of course, the Tamagamis, even though I feel like they're gonna get hoed, bro. Now, I feel like the challenge they're running into is probably how they gonna make these niggas fight with their weapons. You know, similar to characters like Goku with the power pole, Trunks with the sword, and on top of that, if I recall correctly, at least 2 of these niggas are giants. So I'm sure they're having a nice fun time trying to figure out a moveset for these niggas, bruh. Please do not hold the Tamagamis. They're like the Gammas of Dragon Ball Daima, bro. You can't not add them. You know what I mean? They just gonna have to figure something out. The last character that I'm expecting is, of course, Goma. Now, if they don't make his small form playable, that's cool. Like, I'm okay with that. But the third eye form needs to be playable, bro. Like in the anime, I kid you not, this nigga did like 87 different moves, bro. He literally fought everybody. Goku, Vegeta, the Tamagamis, Majin Do. He was fighting everybody, bruh. So there's absolutely no reason that Goma is not in this next DLC. Like I said before, with Xenoverse, we can let it go. That's not a mainstream Dragon Ball game. Sparking Zero is. So just like Super Saiyan 4 Kid Goku, y'all niggas gotta have Goma, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this nigga has such a big moveset that even if they wanted to add like a giant form for him, they could make a completely different variable moveset for him. Like, I kid you not. So Goma needs to be in this DLC, bruh. I'm not even gonna cap. But anyways, DLC 3 is pretty much all or nothing, bruh. Either y'all drop some heat or y'all don't, and this game dies. Anyways, y'all, that's the video. Let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section. Let me know if there are any characters that y'all think I might have missed from Dragon Ball Daima that should be in the game. Let me know what content y'all think they need to drop in order to bring this game back from the dead in DLC 3. But anyways, y'all, that's it from me. I'm Armin Hammer. You already know what it is. Love y'all boys. Stay safe. Peace out. And I'm going to see you on the next one.